Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Oh, today, very tiring. Very, very tiring. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I started at 1. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, but anyway, it's required because when you push your body physically, it becomes stronger. And when you do it on an empty stomach, it's good. Sunlight, fasting, and sugarless, carbless meal. Oof. And yeah, proper sleep. That's one area you need to focus on. Anyway, the first thing which I want to say is I want to say a thank you to a guy who I'll call as Ben. This guy, I just want to say thank you to him because I was pretty surprised when Ben reached out to me and said that, Loy, how much for a small bicycle for your daughter? So I was like kind of surprised. It was like a bicycle for my daughter. Because the funny thing was I was actually searching for a nice bike for my daughter and I just totally forgot about it. So I said, bike for the daughter, I said I gave him the range. I told him I'll check. Can be anything from 1,000 to 3,000 baht. So I said, let me check. And, he said, yeah, check and get back to me. So I told him, what made you ask me about the bike all of a sudden? So he said, I saw in your previous video where your daughter was pushing a trolley or something. And you said you'll need to get a bike to your wife. So I was pretty surprised that he picked up on this sentence, on this statement. And immediately he not only picked it up, he reacted through action. And he called me up and told me that how much for a bike. So he said, I would like to buy a bike for your daughter, small little cycle. So it was pretty appreciative. Like, it was very kind of him to say that. So I said, you don't have to. He said, no. Take it as a gift from my side for your baby. So I said, okay. I asked my wife, told her to search. She came out with this cute little green kind of, like a duck faces in the front. And it's very like for a baby. And the thing was, my baby actually had gone to, we had gone to get my shoes repaired. The shoes that I use. So this shoe, this is A6. Really good shoe. I used to use for triathlon. So I had this. I had another ASIC that was for, cross training, running on rugged surface. And another one was New Balance. Okay. So the funny thing was, once upon a time, I used to, any new shoe that would launch, especially when I was a runner, I would just go pick it up. I didn't give a fuck. I just go buy it. Okay? Any new shoe. So as soon as Adidas launched the new, I don't know, what do you call that? New technology shoe, I purchased. Nike purchased. Asics purchased. I had around, I think, 24 pairs of shoes. Every new launch I would buy. Just crazy. And you're talking of shoes that cost quite a bit. Okay? But now it's like, even if my shoe is damaged, like down for the new, surprising, I was using just one shoe. It became too old, really tattered. The sole came off, I put glue. Up the stitching came off, I stitched it. The lace broke off, I changed the lace. So it's like I've been using the shoe for almost 5 years now. Yeah. I know you'll say stingy and all that stuff. Anyway, listen up, I'll tell you. So, but then I realized that it was not holding on anymore because I don't do professional running, but I need shoe for my exercise. My wife told me, we can go buy an Adidas shoe and all that. I said, let's wait. We don't need to buy just because we have the money. So when I realized the shoe does not hold up anymore, I decided to switch over this shoe, this one, which was kept in my suitcase. I have like 2 pairs there. So when I put this on, the tip, like you can see the tip here, this one, the tip. This one came off. For both the shoes, the glue just came off. It's like, fuck. So I put super glue, it didn't hold on. Finally, I was like, shit, okay, this is not holding. I went to a guy who, he actually creates sofas. He builds sofas or modifies sofas and all that. So I went to him and asked him, can you repair the shoe? Just put glue. He said, okay. So as I was giving him the shoe to get it repaired, there was a small little tricycle, really cute one with, bells and, like balloonish kind of thing and very bright colored. My baby saw that. It's a tricycle with big wheels. She went and sat on it. Well, I've normally not seen my baby react like this, but she went and sat on it. And she was actually like pushing and she was very happy. So here and there and all that. And, me and my wifey were just speaking about the shoe. We finished. Then I came to my baby and said, okay, let's go. When I told my baby, let's go, my baby started to cry. Nah, and, she didn't want to go. She was holding on to the bike. But, we played for some more time, but then we had to go. So she kept crying. But I carried her and she kept crying. Then I took her to 7-Eleven. I bought her milk, cold milk. So she forgot about it. I thought she didn't remember. The following day when we went to pick up the shoe, immediately my baby started to cry and pointing, at the cycle, which was a little far. And I was like, shit, she remembers. So again, I didn't want her to ride the cycle because if she did, that memory would be reinforced. So I took her, again, she forgot about it. After I took her to 7-Eleven, she did cry for some time. Now, this is my ASIC shoe. The other New Balance, I thought I'd try that on. As soon as I went for my first round, down the sole completely came off. The glue just went off. Both the shoes. I was like, what the fuck, man? What is this? You're supposed to buy original stuff from Dubai. I don't know why the glue came off. Maybe I never used it it was just lying there for 2-3 years. So it just came off and I was like, fuck, I hardly use this shoe. I don't want to throw it off. It's expensive. At least by today's standards, it's expensive. So I gave the shoe to the guy. Same. My baby this time didn't see the cycle, but she kept crying and wailing and pointing. So I bought baby back and I told my wife, listen, we kept saying that we'll buy the cycle. Let's buy it. And I totally forgot about it because, when my work is there, I focus on my work. And that was when Ben, this guy, called and said about the cycle. So, see, there are 2 aspects here. 2 aspects that I want to share with you, which you may or may not agree, but give me your views. The first one is what Ben has done, okay? The second one is about me being stingy about the shoes. So let me focus first on the shoes aspect. See, the thing is, it's not that I cannot afford a shoe. Of course, I can afford a shoe. And if I were to buy a shoe, I would buy the best one, because I'm using it every day. Like toothpaste, I always buy the best. Sensodyne, at least that works. It's my wife what she likes. Food, we buy the best. Where learning material, I buy the best. My work-related technology, buy the best. But other things, you don't tend to care a damn. Yeah. So now I could have gone and purchased. That is what Loy would have done. Loy Machedo would have done when he's in his 20s or 30s. But today, before I buy anything, I always think of, okay, I'm buying for me. What about my daughter? What about my wife? Is it right I buy for me but not for them? Like, I'll tell you, my wife will not ask. My wife will not ask. She'll keep quiet. She only asks for, she wants prawns to eat or some nice dish. She never asks me anything. My baby, anyways, baby will only cry when she wants something. It's not that she wants everything. So, so whenever I'm buying, like even when I was about to buy my computer, as soon as I was about to buy, get it assembled for that gaming PC, I saw my baby looking at that iPad, and you know the story. The video was put before. I purchased my PC. I was about to walk out of the showroom, and I saw my baby looking at that iPad and touching it and being happy. I thought to myself, and my wife's phone was cracked, it was broken, old. I thought about it and said, this PC is only for gaming. I have other stuff I can manage. But what about my baby and wife? So I went, kept it back. I told the guy, listen, I want to give this back. I want to take the iPad and smartphone. So the guy looked at it. He said, why, you don't like the PC? You just were so happy about it. I said, no. It's, I pointed at my baby. I said, my baby wants an iPad. So that guy was Thai. He looked, he smiled, he said, I understand. He's saying, I have baby also, And he was really kind enough that he gave, along with the iPad, he gave a couple of freebies, some giveaways for the baby. And I got one, not expensive, but normal, nice phone for my wife because she had a really old, broken, dilapidated phone. So I bought a phone and this, like, iPad for my baby. And then, obviously I had shortage of cash at that time. So I said, we'll get next time. And my wife asked me, why do you do that? I said, it's okay. I will buy a better one. So I came home and I believe, like I told you, I never touch the savings. I will generate income, save, and then I'll buy. Taking from the savings, anyone can do. So the savings are not touched. I worked hard, saved money again. And the following month, it was just hardly a month delay. So same thing with the shoes thing, it's, I can buy. It's not that I can't buy, but I can still use this. It's just a matter of putting a little bit of glue and that's it, they're done. I'm not going to race for a competition. I don't have to show off with anyone. People can call me stingy. I give a fuck. So the shoes are working fine now. I tipped that guy, even though he told he doesn't want anything. I think I tipped him $1 or so. Got this shoe glued, $1 each. And the shoe is working perfectly fine. It's a branded, really good triathlete shoe. Now the other one, I have to get repaired. So the point I'm trying to make here is you need to be smart with your money, with your finances. It's very easy to blow it off. Very fucking easy to blow it off. Very easy to show off. Very easy to feel good about it. Like yesterday, I got this one guy. He sent me a video of him and his wife. Okay, one of my maybe YouTube followers. Fucking hell, I'll tell you that video is a pre-marriage kind of video in Dubai. It was shot on a yacht. It was shot in jumping from, skydive. It was shot in tall buildings. It looked like a fucking movie. Like, one of those Hollywood movies, like a Bollywood kind of song, like the camera moves like this and up and she's, walking and the boat is moving from a sky shot. The boat is moving. It was like fucking unbelievable. The amount of money they must have spent for that video. Pre-marriage. Like the waves are moving and the champagne on ice and they are standing in front of Burj Khalifa. Then they are holding expensive glass and there's a Rolls Royce and it was like a movie production. So I'm not saying it's wrong. He has the money. He spent the money. He felt good about it. He made this video and everyone's like, wow, amazing, fantastic comments. You can spend money to feel good. That's perfectly your right. Or you can save money to spend on what matters. Like again, this snake or what? What the fuck? I don't know. Always I get this. There's some guy waiting there. Shit. Okay. Anyway, so you can spend money to feel good, or you can save money and spend where it matters. I have done what that guy has done. I have spent money to feel good. Eating in Burj Al Arab. Literally spent $1,000 just to have a meal in Burj Al Arab. Then the second time around, I think I spent $2,000 or something, took a girl to impress a pussy, you know. We do all this shit. Like, you know, my latest impulse purchase, where I spent almost $10,000, man, on online gaming, which became my addiction. And I told you, that's why I decided I need to address this issue. And I bought a PC gaming device, and my addiction is sorted out now. Like, you know, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't socialize. But my impulsive ADHD habit, yeah, you know, this gaming online, this competitive sense. So I've done stupidity. It's not that I don't have drawbacks. I have. So, you know, you need to know where to spend and when to spend. And yes, we make mistakes. We all fucking make mistakes. We all make decisions which we regret. My decision was that spending that money, I became so addicted to that online gaming platform. I blew off the money. Fuck. To this day, I look back and think, what the fuck, you know? But my wife and I, the only silver lining is, okay, good, it's $10,000 and not anything else. Good, it's, I made the mistake and realized it. And then I just focused all my effort to earn that back. I was very upset. So now it's, you know, the shoes and all that. I just save money and buy when it matters. So that's the first part. You need to be frugal and smart. The second part is what this guy Ben did. You know, there are so many people who say, Loy, big fan of yours. Loy, admire you. Loy, you're man, you're my friend. People say, oh, I love your daughter. She's so amazing. She's really, Loy, I'll give my life for you and your daughter, your family. Nice. It feels good to hear all those words. But in Ben's case, he didn't just say those words that, oh, Loy, your daughter is amazing. I love your daughter. He didn't just use words. He immediately sent the money. He said, Loy, I'd like to buy your daughter a bike, cycle. Here, take the money. He didn't, nothing. You know, see, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to make this video to say, oh, send money. You want to send money? Great. I'll take it. Trust me, I'll take it. Very happily take it. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't care what you think. But the point I'm trying to drive home here is, you know, actions speak louder than words. With regards to my wife, sometimes my wife asks, do you love me? Do you love me? You know, it's obviously, I understand why she's saying that. I say, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't take care of you. I say that. I know sometimes I do give her a hug or I tell her I love you, but it's not like every time. But where love is concerned, I show her through actions. I show her through actions by doing things. Like, you know, she has access to all my bank accounts. She has access to all my passwords, all my social media accounts. She is in charge of the wallet, my money. And, but the trust, how she reciprocates is, she never spends a single penny without asking, not even one cent. She'll ask me, you see the videos, you know, sometimes you must be hearing, like she says, sir, you know, she said, can I buy, darling, can I buy? Or sometimes, sir, she says, that's her way of giving me respect. So I tell her, like one day she wanted to buy prawns, but I said no, because I don't want her to feel every day she can have it, because I need to enforce a little bit of discipline. Even sometimes I want to eat McDonald's, I want to eat, let's say pizza, but then I tell myself, okay, today I feel like eating, I'm not going to eat. I'll discipline myself for next day. And I inform my wife, say, I felt like eating pizza today, I will not eat, I will eat tomorrow. So same thing with my wife. Like one day she wanted prawns, I said no. But the following day, because she didn't show that she's upset, durian, that Thai fruit. What I did was, as I was driving, I found this lady selling a really nice fruit. And I bought it. It's kind of expensive for the Thai people. It's more like a expensive luxury like food. They will eat. Some people eat once in 6 months or once a year because they cannot afford it. So I bought a full big one. And my wife was overjoyed. And then she said, okay, evening I'll eat shrimp. I said, no, I bought this. We'll save the shrimp for next day, not everything in one day. She happily said yes. Then the following day we bought shrimp. So, it's just saying I love you, sweet talk, but not following it up with actions. That makes sense. Like yesterday, today I started my video at 2 o'clock. Why? Because I slept fucking late, man. I got client after client after client. I got 7 clients yesterday, 7. And I closed them quickly, fast as possible, because I close them, I do a good job. The money is for my family, For me, my family, it's for us. So I was exhausted, completely exhausted. And the funny thing, I've still not been able to play my game, So, when you become a parent, when you have people depending on you, that sense of responsibility comes in. So it's not just romantic talk, I love you, this, that. You show with actions. So same thing, Ben, what I respect about that guy is, I'll tell you, if you look at his photographs, he looks like a bit of Tom Cruise, Tom Cruise in the, his younger photo. Now he doesn't look like Tom Cruise. Now he looks like Tom Cruise grandpa. So, but he is a very charismatic. In fact, the funny thing is when he speaks and I show my baby him on video, he comes like a very loving man. My baby just looks at him and she stops everything and she just stares at him because she can recognize babies and animals can recognize a loving soul, She just looks at him. She doesn't shy away. She doesn't run away. So I really appreciate, See, it's always actions speak louder than words. I told you about this young boy from India. He said, Loy, I admire you, this, that. And to my shock and surprise, he donated that little bit of money, Even though he's a student, even though he's from India, he has earned my friendship for life because he showed it through actions, When we human beings, we go through tough times, you'll see the real colors of people, the very friends, the very same people who are hanging around with you, going to clubs with you, drinking alcohol with you, having fun, the good times. They will all vanish. They will all vanish. They will all... Who is this? Is this a snake again? Snake? Where are you? Keep hearing something slithering. Okay. Anyway. So, it's very easy to just talk, You need to do it with actions. You need to do it and show it. So, say for you, when you will go through tough times, all your friends will disappear. All the people who hang out with you, who are complimenting you or kissing your ass, will all disappear. The only ones who will stay, are very few. And, you can't expect them to stay. They have their own shit to do. They have their own lives to take care of. They don't give a fuck. So, we all live the same way, man. That is why for me, I'm very particular. I'm very straightforward. I am very explicit when I say, if you have money, fine. We'll be friends, provided I get a benefit. If there's no benefit, I'm not going to give my time. I want to talk to you. Because I got a fucking family to look after, man. Your sweet talk and your... all this, what am I going to fucking do? What am I going to do with your sweet talk? What am I going to do with your, hey man, I admire you, oh this. Fine, is there something I can learn from you? And you can get value from me? Fine. Killing time? I don't want it. That's why if anyone pays me, I give him my time. Someone doesn't fucking pay me? No. And I'll only accept a client only if I can give value. Others, why the fuck should I take your money if I can't give you anything of value? And when people donate, I tell them, I appreciate you donating for my work. but this is for my baby. And I give it to my small little baby girl, her account. I know, it sounds, all this you may agree, may not agree, you may laugh. This is my life, man. No need to show off, no need to put anything Instagram and Facebook and all that fucking shit. Spend on what matters, value money, save money, and have a good life, a decent life. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys. I'll see if I can show you. Later on, I'll show you the video of the shoe so you can see what I'm talking about. All right. Anyway, guys, finished another video. I thought I'd share my thoughts with you. Let me know your comments down below. This is me signing off. Take care.
Are you fed up of life? Earning a pathetic salary, working long hours, having an ungrateful boss, facing office politics, the constant fear of losing your job, and after paying rent, groceries, shopping, and children's expenses, you were left with hardly any savings. Is this the life you dreamed of? Or do you wish to change your life forever? Meet Loy Machedo, the world's #1 personal branding coach. He will help you identify the real you. Position and sell yourself by getting the job of your dreams and make good money anywhere in the world. If you do not believe me, Google his name, Loy Machedo, and you will find 2 million web links online and over 200 recommendations from very happy clients. So the question is, do you want to change your life? If yes, then contact Loy Machedo. www.loymachedo.com. Who is loymachedo.com? Thinkpersonalbranding.com. What are you waiting for? Do it now.